I would like to thank my gamer supporter Decaying Dev for bringing this video. Thank you very much, Decaying Dev, for another month's support on GameRisp and all your support on Twitch and other stuff. It's really awesome of you. You're a super generous dude, and I really can't thank you enough for the continued love, support, and just general awesomeness. It really means a lot. If you guys would like to support us too, link is below for GameRisp. You can also make a one-time contribution using the Streamlabs link. Let's get into this video, shall we? Thanks once again, Decaying Dev. Hi guys, it's Minx here, hope you're doing well. Today we are playing My Life as a Maiden. This is a game about a boy who is bullied horribly at school because he looks girly, so he decides the next logical step is to enroll at an all-girls school, and obviously awkwardness is going to arise, but maybe romance too, as we're going to look at one of the different routes through this game. There's a bunch of different girls you can end up with, but we're going to follow one particular route. But first of all, let's set the scene. I just give a loose explanation, but let's meet the character, shall we? Where am I?
You're awake. You're at the hospital. Please don't make any sudden movements.
Oh, the hospital? What happened to me?
You fell down a flight of stairs at your school. You have a concussion and several broken bones.
Sure, fell. Oh, so that's what happened.
Where's my son?
Please, miss, calm down. He's right this way.
I don't know why they're all cockneys, but you know.
Krism's laughing in the background.
It's okay, that was cute, Krism.
Oh my goodness, my precious baby!
Mum, I'm alright.
I should have listened to you. I didn't know you were being bullied this badly. The school called me and told me that you were pushed down the stairs.
That's right. Now I remember, a few guys and girls were making fun of me at the top of the stairs as usual. Because of my feminine appearance and interest, I have been bullied constantly since I was a child. It's gotten much worse since I entered high school. I don't know if it was intentionally pushed down, but I've been physically hurt many times before, so it's possible that someone wanted to see me broken. I don't want to go back. I can't take it anymore. Nobody likes me there, and even the teachers act like I'm the one at fault. Please don't make me go back.
I won't. You don't ever have to go back to that school again.
Thank you. So yeah, setting the scene. I will say, by the way, this kid is bullied really fucking horribly. Like, it's brutal. But anyway, here's the anime opening. Alright. So worth pointing out, this is made by the same people who did Dimension of the Monster Girls, although I would say this is decidedly more highbrow than Dimension of the Monster Girls, with its projectile vomiting squid ink into people's mouths during sex and other lovely things. If you haven't watched that video, by the way, there'll be a link in the description if you want to check out Dimension of the Monster Girls and my Squid Girl romance route that I did. Regardless, like I say, this is more highbrow, so we'll see what happens. My injuries weren't too serious, so I fully recovered in a couple of months. True to her word, my mum did not ask me to return to my high school. Nearly a year after my hospitalisation, I was still at home while other people my age went to school. Though I wasn't just lazing around doing nothing, I did most of the housework. I felt bad about not graduating and moving on to university or college. I considered going to a different public high school, but from what I've heard about the ones nearby, students going to them have the same mentality. I can't deal with that again, not so soon after what happened. My parents can't move to a different city either because their jobs are important and they pay really well. They're both doing their dream jobs too. I couldn't ask them to move for me, it would be too selfish. Eventually, though, my mum had an idea for school after seeing a different side of me. Well, definitely a different side. You seem to have grown breasts as well, which is interesting. Sweetie. Hi, Mum. Ma, you've grown so beautiful in such a short time. Thank you, I'm happy to hear you say that. Since I no longer go to school, I don't have to hide my feminine side. I've embraced it for the first time in my life. My hair was already a bit longer than most guys, and now it's even longer. I haven't cut it except to get my current hairstyle. I started wearing light makeup a few months ago. I was awful at it at first and spent so many hours watching videos. Mum helped me too, which was nice, but it was still a little embarrassing. The biggest change is that I now frequently wear female clothing. I've always admired how cute clothes look for girls, and wondered how I would look in them. I was shocked when I looked at myself in the mirror for the first time wearing girl clothing. I've been called effeminate and girly my entire life, but I never thought I could come close to a girl's beauty until then. When my dad and brother saw me in a skirt for the first time, they both freaked out. Dad was horrified and tried to talk me out of it. My brother wouldn't even look at me for 2 weeks. Mum was surprised, but she took it much better and even encouraged me by taking me shopping for more clothes. Good on Mum. Is Dad still mad at you for helping me?
Yes, but he'll get over it eventually. He does want you to finish school after all.
Maria, what's wrong? Oh, sorry, that was the mum. Maria, that's my name now. I changed it 4 months ago when my mum proposed an idea for school to me. I would go to Maiden's Heart Academy, a Christian, what the fuck, all-girls school. It's well known for being a very prestigious strict school with well-mannered students. I wanted to reject the idea at first, but the more my mum explained about how nice the students are, the more I wanted to give it a try. She said that being surrounded by positive people would be good for my mental health. I'm nervous. Can I really fit in with a school of females? I'm not transgender, but I have grown boobs. I changed my name to a girl's name, dressed like a girl, and like a lot of things girls typically do, but I still think of myself as male. Hi, Krism.
Question.
Yes.
Is this the game about anal?
No.
Which one is this?
It's nothing to do with anal. It's about awkward situations when they see his penis and stuff like that when he falls over and bangs on the skull.
Okay.
Why were you asking about anal?
Because I think this would be a terrible setup for a game about anal.
I totally was not playing a game about anal earlier.
Yeah, totally. You totally.
We're drawing on buttholes. Don't worry, we're having an in-joke now, guys, but we'll continue now.
I also think it's very pussy.
Very pussy.
Very pussy. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do everything a transgender person would do,
But I'm
I'm
not
a guy.
transgender, but I'm a guy.
But I'm a guy, because too pussy to mention transgender.
The girl we're gonna date, by the way, hates men, but this will cure her hatred of men.
Very upset. Very upsetty spaghetti right now. Enjoy the rest of the video. Bye-bye.
I changed my name to a girl's name, dressed like a girl, and like a lot of things girls typically do, but I still think of myself as male. A feminine male, but still male. They don't have any legal obligations to let someone like me go to school there. You're worrying too much. The headmistress said it was fine when she sat down for a talk to get to know you. The Christian headmistress was like, yeah, this is cool.
Yeah, the Christian headmistress. Because you know why? Because
Talking to the microphone!
Because you know why? Because he's not transgender. If he was actually transgender, she'd be like, no.
Be like, get the fuck out.
Abomination, get out.
Fucking...
But a guy dressing like a girl, no, that's fine. As long as he's straight. As
And
long as
convincing.
he's straight.
And convincing. I mean, he's pretty convincing.
Okay, moving on. God damn it, do some more visual novels about actual transgender people. Don't do this halfway bullshit. Okay, bye-bye.
But she's your friend. She wouldn't have agreed if you two were strangers. Oh, that's why, okay.
Oh.
Mia? Everything is going to be just fine. You look and sound exactly like a girl. As long as you're careful, no one will discover your sex. I don't like lying. It's not lying. Nobody's going to ask you whether or not you're a girl when you look like that, so you never have to answer. That logic sounds iffy, but okay, I can do this. It's not like someone's going to smash into you on your first day and accidentally touch your dick or anything. Oh wait, that might happen. That's the spirit. I'm going to miss you so much. I can't believe my baby is going to be living by himself for the next 2 years. It was your idea. I'll be sure to come home during Christmas break. Make sure you call at least once a week, okay? I want to know how things are going. If any good came out of being hospitalized, it's my mum's a lot more concerned about my life. Before, she dismissed my complaints about being bullied, saying I was over-exaggerating and not making enough of an effort to make friends. What a bitch. I will. I'll call you every weekend. Alright. Alright, so jumping ahead a little bit here, this is the first day of the new term. This is Erica. She is daughter of the headmistress, and who we're going to be, I guess, pursuing. Although it's not really like a proper romance route. You'll see. Anyway, Erica hates men, as I stated to Krism earlier, and she just, unfortunately for her, collided with Maria as Maria turns to school. I mean, what could go wrong? Oof. I hit my head on something. I should have been paying more attention to my surroundings. Oh no, I hit a girl. Are you okay, miss? Obviously, awkward scene number 1 begins here. Ow. My head and my bottom hurts. What did I crash into? I was lost in thought ever since my mum left me and said goodbye to me. Miss? Huh? Above me is a girl I've never seen before. No, I don't want to load. That was an accident. Did I crash into her? Wait a second. My skirt! Ah! What? Why are you screaming? Are you hurt? Did you see? Did I see what? What am I doing? I can't say that word! Oh, no, I didn't see your panties, don't worry. Panties? Is that what she thought I was... I mean, that's a rational conclusion to reach here. I'm lucky they both start with P or I'd have been in trouble. That's a relief. I would have died if you'd seen them. I promise I didn't see anything. Here, take my hand. Thank you. Now I've got a good look at her. She's absolutely beautiful. Like, Erica's like fucking sliding off her chair already. Holy shit. You look like a princess. What? Did I seriously just say that out loud to a girl I just met? Please don't take that the wrong way. So Erica, I think, does like girls, but it's okay. She'll be cured by the end of this, guys. It's fine. Do you really mean that? Yes. Not like an arrogant kind of princess, but a pretty and nice one. I see. Thank you. She has such a dazzling smile. Who is this girl? I wouldn't be surprised if she was actually royalty. My name is Erica Farrow. It's a pleasure to meet you, Erica. My name is Maria Lockhart. Maria Lockhart? Even her name sounds majestic. Oh. I guess I'll see you around? Yes, I'm sure you will. Have a nice day, Maria. Bye. Alright. So there we go. That's their first encounter. Let's jump ahead a little bit, shall we? Let's. Alright, so jumping ahead a bit. Erica has realised that Maria is a boy because her mother has told her. And obviously she's not too happy about that because men are evil and she's been pretty mean to them. But Erica's sister, the green-haired girl here, is convincing her to apologise to Maria about being so harsh and that kind of shit. So let's jump in, shall we, and see what happens here. No, I need to figure out how I'm going to apologise to him. So, what do I say?
How about sorry for being a mega jerk?
God, your voice is so annoying, Sylvia. How the fuck can you maintain that? I'm being serious. I've never apologised to a boy before.
It's the same thing as apologizing to a girl. We're not that different from boys. Maria seems even more similar to us than your average guy. Just do what you did when you apologized to Audrey last year.
Okay, I can do this.
Can't believe you actually have to psych yourself up for this. Well, good luck. Tell me how it goes tomorrow.
Come on, Erica, don't get cold feet. I just have to say a few words to him, then I can go to bed. I'm sure everything's going to go fine. He isn't here. Maybe he's hanging out with one of the other girls? I'm a little relieved. I have more time to think about what to say. Should I be serious or casual? Should I bow my head while I'm apologizing? Should I look him in the eye, or is that too intense? I need to use the bathroom. Oh wow, what could go wrong? I'm glad every room has their own private bathroom. It would be annoying to have to share one with everyone on the floor. Huh? Erica? He's naked. Completely naked. I can see everything. Why is my heart beating so fast? Kia! Wait, Maria, this isn't... I didn't intend... Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Listen, this was just a... I said, get out! Okay. My heart still feels like it's going to jump out my chest. I need to calm down.
What was that screaming? Was that Maria?
Yes.
What did you do this time?
I saw something I wasn't supposed to see. I stared at it for such a long time. He's gonna think I'm such a creep.
Something you weren't supposed to see? Oh, you walked in on him changing.
Shh! Someone might hear you, and don't refer to me as him in the middle of hall.
You're changing the subject.
I didn't know Maria had finished showering. I thought the bathroom was empty.
You're really digging your grave with it. Her, aren't you? It's a pretty big deal to be seen naked by the opposite sex. Imagine how you would feel in that situation.
How am I going to face her?
Don't ask me. You're on your own for this one.
Damn right. So, now that Erica has seen the D, obviously she's mad for it. Just crazy for it. That's how it works. Just crazy for it. Crazy. Anyway, let's jump ahead again, shall we? So here's another little interaction between them. Erica has realized, like, the extent of the abuse that Maria's gone through at school before. Like, so, like, at their previous school, like, I'm not exaggerating here, like, Maria gets beaten, like, she has, like, fucking scars all over her body. She has, like, a fucking knife put to her throat at one point. It's fucking crazy shit. Like, she's got proper PTSD from, like, actual threats to her life. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, is he not here? Wait, I can hear the shower. Right, he showers at night. I'm morning shower myself. What's this, a note on the bathroom door? Erica, I'm in the shower. Please do not come in. I need to tell Mother about the broken lock as soon as possible. Hi, Erica. Hello, Maria. How is work on your campaign going? I made good progress today. There's no way I'm going to lose. Oh, she's like running for student president or some shit. That's great to hear. Maria, yeah? Sylvia came to get me just as I was about to leave. She was pretty angry and barely let me speak. She was mad at you? Why? She thought I hadn't apologized and said you'd been through enough. You told her something about you being bullied, right? Twice in one day. Okay, sit down. I'll tell you the story. This is just setting the scene, by the way. Like, this is just fucking fucked up shit. Your back is completely destroyed. What kind of monster would do something so horrible? I've asked myself that a lot. I've been wondering if it was my fault, like they claimed when they were taunting me. This is why I dislike boys. Except you. They're cruel and uncaring. All boys. The one who cut me wasn't a boy, Erica. What? This is not possible! Girls can never do wrong? What the fuck? A girl did this to you? They were guys in the group too, but the one who used the knife definitely sounded like a girl. I guess girls can be awful too. I wonder if I would have disliked other girls if the males in my life had been females instead. What? Could you tell me what happened to you since I told you about me? Sure, but don't expect something as bad as what you went through. I saw a dick! And then I just vomited. Projectiled. And it was awkward. And I hate men. It's not a competition. I want to understand you better. So that's why you dislike males. Yeah, my father, my cousins, and the boy who told me everyone I slept with him. You'll make me lose trust in guys. But not that guys are like that. I know I'm not one to talk since I haven't really gotten along well with another guy in a long time, but I know there are good guys out there. I do too. I know logically there must be good males and bad males, just as it is for females, but my experiences are clouding my judgment. I don't know if I can change that about myself. Well, you don't have to change your mind immediately. Take it one step at a time. She's so fucking nice, by the way. She's just so, like, constantly nice. He's so constantly nice. Regardless, a bit more character building. Let's move ahead again, shall we? Setting into the final scene. This is a long visual novel, by the way. There's, like, multiple routes, multiple stuff that goes on. There's, like, a lot of dialogue. Like, more than I would expect from, like, a fairly cheaply priced visual novel like this. So it's, like, especially if you're interested in the story and, like, the characters, like, interactions and relationships and stuff, there is a bunch of shit in this. I want to point that out. Anyway, 1 week later. So, Maria thinks Erica is interested in another girl at the school, when Maria is actually interested in Erica by this point. And Erica is probably interested in Maria too. So, let's see if they can resolve this tension between them and get together. Things are pretty awkward between Erica and myself. I try to act normal, but I'm pretty sure Erica can tell something is bothering me. Hope she doesn't think I'm secretly judging her relationship with Sylvia and thinking bad for her. Maybe Sylvia isn't her sister, because that would be weird. Maybe another girl's her sister. Shit. I just seem like to interweave incest into everything accidentally. That's not the reason at all. The reason is I'm jealous. Whenever I see them together, whenever I see Sylvia whisper something to her, whenever Erica gets flustered, my heart aches. Sylvia seems to be constantly on her mind because she hasn't been acting like herself. Even here in the student council room, she's distracted in her own little world while the rest of us are discussing goals and the progress towards them. She isn't bossy at all, which actually seems to have the other members worried. They fear that something bad has happened.
Is that all for today's meeting, President?
Oh yes, you're all dismissed. So I'm about to leave with the girls. Erica calls out to me. Maria, can I talk to you for a moment? Sure. Erica locks the door and looks around nervously. She seems to be sweating quite a bit. It isn't hot in here, so they must be from nerves. Or she was thinking inappropriate thoughts about Sylvia. What a slut. Sylvia and I don't have that kind of relationship. You don't need to deny it. I told you I won't tell anyone. What kind of friend would I be if I told someone? Especially you've been keeping my secret untold. I'm telling you, you misunderstood. But I've seen you two this week. She's been whispering in your ears and you blush in response. How do you explain that? It's because of what she says to me. She's encouraging me to ask out the person I truly like, but she's being inappropriate about it. She whispers things like, I bet you'd love to lick all over their body. How can I not blush after hearing that? What the fuck? Could it be true? Does she really like someone else? So what was that I saw last week in front of the dorm? Sylvia told me to practice on her so I wouldn't freeze up when I did it for real. So yeah, they kissed. We didn't expect anyone to overhear. We certainly didn't expect the conclusion you came up with. Oh, I'm sorry. It must have been so embarrassing for you. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions so easily. It's alright, I can understand why you thought that, but just the thought of having that kind of relationship with Sylvia seriously grosses me out. It felt weird enough that she was going to be you. Pretending to be me? Oh no, I didn't mean to say that! Does that mean it's me who you like? Yes. This is awful confession. I wouldn't blame you if you rejected me. I don't care about that. Yes. Blah, blah, blah. You actually like me. I was feeling depressed because I thought you liked your sister. What? Excuse me? Maybe she is her sister. What the fuck? Did you not see where I went? I feel kind of conflicted. I know she was going to tickle me, but I sort of wanted her to. Boo. Kia! It's been a while since I heard you scream like that. What the fuck? You scared me half to death. Oh, is my little Maria feeling shaken up? I know the perfect cure. Coochie coochie coo. This is so cringe, the style of Krism. This is so cringe. She mercilessly uses her fingers to tickle my sides, my neck, and armpits. Stop! Not so quickly. You have to bear it for a bit longer. I'm crying. My sides hurt. They hurt, Erica. Your laugh is so beautiful. I could listen to it all day. No, you can't. I'll die. Okay, I think I've tickled you enough. Your face is soaked from your tears. I'm exhausted. That was fun. I haven't tickled someone since I was a kid. Sylvia? Yeah, but she hates being tickled. Why did you think you were fucking your sister? I don't understand this logic at this point here, by the way. I was right. Sylvia was a sister, so why was she like she's in a relationship with Sylvia? You know they're sisters? What the fuck? You fucking weirdo. Well, I don't. As long as you don't tickle me when I'm eating or drinking something, when I'm asleep or until I throw up. You can tickle me whenever you want. I don't care. What the fuck? You sure? You might come to regret that. I'm sure. Erica, are you going to get off me? I thought she said something else there. You've been on top of me ever since you started tickling me. Right. Erica gets off me and sits down in the closest chair to her. Erica? She's looking at me strangely and her cheeks are red. I want to kiss you so badly. You do? You have my permission. I want to, but I can't. We just started dating. That may be true, but you've seen me naked and you were on top of me just now. A lot of people would think that is going further than a peck on the lips. I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm only pointing that out. You're right. A kiss is nothing compared to either of those. Which means that slowly building up to more intimate moments is pointless if we're already much further along. That makes perfect sense. Otherwise, just fucking do it. It should be okay to kiss as much as we want. We can even use our tongues if we want, and that would be no problem. I'm confused. You're making it sound like you wanted to kiss me from the beginning, but didn't because you wanted our relationship to follow certain steps. Since you have done things at a later step, everything below it becomes okay? I get it. This is all about following traditional social rules. You know me, I like following rules. I can't help it. Even if I don't like it, I have strict moral compass. Pinning me to the floor in the classroom is okay? She stays silent for a minute, considering the situation. Well, there aren't rules against tickling or public displays of affection in our school, so it'll be okay if we kiss. That's some pretty questionable logic. You must really want these lips. You're acting so smug. How would I wipe that grin off your face? Be my guest. Then come. She pats her lap, inviting me to sit on it. I immediately oblige. And they kiss. Here's our fucking thumbnail. Well, she really wanted this kiss. This isn't what I was expecting for a first kiss, but it feels really good. Her tongue is in my mouth, exploring every inch of it. I can't keep up with her. She's mostly in control of the kiss, and I don't mind one bit. Even though I'm in the typical girl position and she's in the typical guy position, it doesn't seem to bother her. I think she's actually really into me being on her lap with her arms wrapped around her neck. She's gonna fucking put a strap on and fucking do you in the butt, dude. That's what's gonna be happening. Within a few hours, probably, the way this is escalating. Erica's hands gently caress my body, making me feel hotter. It feels like I'm burning up because of her. Her hands move up to my chest and she tries to fondle me. Erica, do you remember that's a padded bra, right? That's a fucking impressive padding, Jesus Christ. It's like a D-cut padding. I can't actually feel anything if you touch there. She seems to realize that and quickly moves her hands to my back, slowly rubbing it. Her hands descend until she reaches my butt. She gives it a squeeze, earning her a soft moan from my lips. We continue kissing for what feels like hours, but it's no more than 10 minutes in reality. I mean, that's a pretty long kiss still. That was amazing. Alright, guys. There you go. A beautiful ending to... Oh, it's not actually that beautiful, but an ending anyway to this story. Erica, who hates men, learns out she really likes the D as long as it's dressed as a girl. So that's fine.
So mad.
This is a fetish. Like, this is like a fetish.
I get that, and like, fair enough if that's your particular fetish, but I just fucking hate this goddamn bullshit of like, oh yeah, if you look this way, it doesn't matter if you identify as a male or female. Totally, it's fine. Yeah, that's gonna cure her hatred of men.
You know why she hates men? Because one of them told everyone that she slept with them.
Serious?
Yeah, that is the canon.
Oh, what a shit cannon.
I must say,
like shit like Kashimashi.
I fucking hate Kashimashi. It actually triggers the shit out of me,
It's a
actually.
stupid anime, and the too long didn't read version of it is that a guy gets turned into a girl because aliens, and a girl who hates men and can't actually see men.
She hates men so much she can't see them.
Yeah, like legit, that's the canon. She can't see
Like,
them.
they're just like a blob. Like an amorphous sort of like blur.
It's just like, oh shit, yeah, I'll get with you. And then the second she gets over her fear, she dumps the boy turned girl. Like hardcore. And it's so bullshit. And goddamn, I hate that sort of like, oh, every lesbian is a straight person as long as, you know, they find the right effeminate guy. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that shit.
Yeah. Anyway, this was alright, like, for what it was, like, especially if you're into this sort of, like, thing, I suppose. Like, I don't know really what I'd call it, like, maybe, like, a sissy stroke femdom fetish, maybe? That kind of thing is probably what I'd call it. Yeah, is it a trap fetish, though? Like, because...
It's a trap fetish.
Like, but I would associate, like, trap stuff more with, like, a guy going to an all-girls school, right? Yeah. And then them actually, like, just, like, fucking loads of different people and like having lots of scenes revolving around the dick. This didn't really have that. Like, it's much more like PG-13 for the most part.
It doesn't matter, it's still a trap. Oh. And before anyone gets mad at me, this is the definition of a trap. A male who identifies as a male
looks like a girl.
But no, not looks like a girl, pretends to be female to the point where They convince other people that they are female. That is the definition of a trap. That is not a transgender person.
It's not a futanari.
That is not a futanari. That is not a fucking drag queen. It is a trap. Okay? Before you get your butt hurt butts everywhere. That is the definition, pure and simple, of a trap. Let's get that straight now. If this was actually a game about a transgender girl, that would be more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That could have interesting dynamics. Not this crap about let's fix the girl who has issues with guys by dressing up like a girl.
I was like, don't worry, she'll get cured later on. I said. Anyway, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Link below if you want to check out the game, if you want to play through. There's lots of different routes and shit, and there's not just a girl who hates men route. There's a bunch of different routes of different chicks. Check it out, link below. You can also support the channel. Give a like on the video. You could also support us on GameWisp. It's like Patreon, gamewisp.com/minx. Check that out. That really helps out a ton. Lots of cool shit on there. If you want to make a one-off donation, there's also a link below to Streamlabs where you can make a one-off tip and contribution to us. That helps out a ton too. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for being awesome, guys, and we'll see you later. Thank you for watching this video. This was my life as a maiden. Bye for now.